How's it going out there, everybody? Crazy867 here. We're going to be back into the gym um, for at least another 20-minute session. So there is that. We've started coming into the gym for 3 days a week, and lately, I think at some point, I don't know exactly when, I might actually add a fourth day. Yeah, I think I might actually add a fourth day to the gym. Also, what happened to the AC unit that used to be in here? Huh. No idea on that one. All right. But tonight, we're going to be starting off with the leg machine right here again. Then going over to that matrix machine and going from there. I'll probably do the arm crunches again tonight. Might also do some squats as well. But overall, we're going to do pretty much the same thing we have been doing. And then at the end of the session, we'll get onto the scale, see how much we weigh. I did weigh myself earlier today, and the scale at home stated, I believe, 291. So, yeah, 291, chat. We're slowly losing the weight, but we're getting there. Um, I just really got to stick to my diet, stick to what I've been eating. I've been eating, like, if I eat meat, I've been eating tuna. I've had some mackerel, had some oysters. I think this next paycheck, I'll probably add in some. I'll probably start get a thing of eggs, maybe, and start cooking up some eggs. Perhaps don't know just yet. Um, because I don't really have a real good way to cook eggs right now. So there is that. I did have a pan, but unfortunately, one of my past roommates ruined it, and so I don't know if I can use that pan anymore or not. But there's that's how it is. So let's get on the leg machine right here. I want to try to do at least 50. If I can do more, then we'll do more. But we're going to be doing it at 40 pounds, like what we have been, and we'll go from there. All right, let's get into this thing right here. Let's move this. Move that up right there. Now let's get into this thing. Hey, give me a second. There we go. You know what? I should have moved that camera over a little bit, but well. Microphone should be working, hopefully. I do not know, but I'm hoping that it is. All right, let's get started, chat. Like I said, I want to do at least 50 of these. If I can do more, then we'll go up to 60. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Actually, hang on. We'll say that one was 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, okay, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Ooh, give me a second. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Ooh, yeah, that right in here starts really burning for a little bit. But come on, let's get going. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. All right, let's stop right there for just a moment. Let's let our legs rest just a little bit. Let's go for at least 10 more. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Oh, all right. There's at least 60. So I think we'll try to do at least 60 every week. Well, 60 every night that we're in here. I think that's a good weight or good uh, measurement, maybe. Don't know. But yeah, let's get out of this. And I think on Wednesdays, I might. I think on Wednesdays I might get on the treadmill more. Maybe. Although with the treadmill, I don't really know how long I would want to do it for at least 20 minutes. But at the same time, I also don't really know what I would want to talk about or anything like that while doing that. So there is that. So let's get over here. Actually, let's go ahead and do the arm crunches. We'll get on to, we'll put y'all over here while I put this thing back over here. Put that right there. And for the arm crunches, we'll do what we've been doing. And that is 20 per arm. Ooh, I'm way too far over. Move y'all right over here. So that way y'all can see me a little bit better. All right, so 20 per arm, 15-pound weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. With this arm, man, I think we are getting a little bit stronger, Chad. Because, yeah. Huh. Yeah, I wasn't really struggling as much tonight with this as what we have been in the past. Now, my left arm here has always been the weaker out of the two, mainly because I'm right-handed. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, so my left arm still can't quite make it there. I'm still struggling a little bit with that arm. But my right, I didn't really struggle at all, which is a good thing. But you know what? Let's do. Nah, let's keep it even. Yeah, let's try to keep it even. Work out both of them at the same time and all that stuff. I was going to say let's try to do at least 10 more with my left arm and work that one out a little bit more, but nah. Put that back up. All right. Let's get on to the matrix machine right here. Either that or maybe I should do some squats first, then get onto the matrix machine. Also, I think I need to apologize to y'all because I think I don't really remember exactly, but I think on the last couple of visits here, I haven't been taking off the little hand grip things off of the matrix machine. Which, if I did, that's my bad. But you should always make sure you clean up after yourselves whenever you're leaving a gym. Um, Actually, you know what? Before we do the matrix machine, let's actually go ahead and do some squats. I want to do at least 30 squats with the 15-pound dumbbells in both hands. So that's 30 per side. Well, that's 30 pounds in total. So see, you got right here the 15 pounds and 15 pounds. So that's 30 in both for total. And I want to do at least 30 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23, come on. Only 7 more. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There we go. We got 30 squats done. All right. Before we get on the matrix machine, let's rest a little bit. Because we don't want to overdo ourselves. Because just give me a second. Because while we have been going to the gym for a few weeks, I'm still out of shape. I really am. And I'm not going to forget that either. So instead of like really pushing it right now, I gotta take periodic breaks so that way I don't hurt myself while I'm here in the gym. So there is definitely that, Chad. I mean, I've been coming in here, I think past 3 weeks now? Maybe 4? Actually, maybe even 5 weeks. I'm sure we just started doing the 3-week workout or 3-day-a-week workouts. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But to be honest, we still got a long ways to go. We really do, because I've got years of not doing much of anything, not exercising. I've got years of that to work off, Chad. And I mean years. So there's definitely that. And as I've always told y'all, if I can get in here and do this, and anyone out there that's watching this video, y'all can too. Sure, it's going to be a bit harder for other people, and I will admit that. But for me, I'm just lucky that my apartment complex has its own gym. So I could just come in here, work out. I don't have to pay like a gym membership. Well, technically I do, because my gym membership is within my rent for the apartment. Yippee. But yeah, I'm just lucky that I got an apartment that has a gym complex and also a swimming pool outside. But I don't plan on using the swimming pool. Not at all. Too many people in there. Probably much rather go swim in a lake than a swimming pool. But that's just me. So let's get on to the Matrix. And I think we'll finish it up with that tonight. Maybe. Unless we want to go on to another machine. Yeah, maybe. I'm definitely thinking that we need to do more cardio. So that would mean that I have to get either onto the treadmill, do the air rower, which the air rower is a good machine. I just don't really like how my feet keep coming out of it. It really makes it difficult to do that machine. The other machine that we could do is that weird stair stepper looking machine over there that we did that one day. But I still got to figure that machine out. So we're going to be doing this at 20 pounds per arm. And we're going to do at least 30 of these. Or maybe 40. One of the two. All right. Let's get going, Chad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. You know what? Let's do 10 more. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Oh, there's 40 of that. Before I continue, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some water really quick. All right. Let's do this thing right here. I want to do at least 30 per side. Oh, let's get going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right. 30 of that. 30 for the other side as well. Let's get going, Chad. 30 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There's 30. You know what? No under something. I got a 40. Let's do 10 more for both sides at 40 pounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Okay, I think 40 pounds for doing that is a little bit much. but we gotta keep it even. So let's keep it even. 10 more on this side, 40 pounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. That was 10 pounds both sides, or 10 at 40 pounds both sides. So we did about 40 in total, 30 at 20 pounds, and 10 more at 40. Mostly because I wanted to see if I could actually do 40 pounds on this machine. But I think for now, we should stick around 20 pounds and go from there. But let's go ahead and clean up this machine, because you should always clean up your machine, your workout area, out of respect for others and all that stuff. But yeah, I think we did pretty good tonight. Tonight we almost did about 30 minutes. I'd say we probably worked out for maybe 25, 24, 25 minutes. So we're doing pretty good, Chad. And I gotta tell you, even after all this time, I'm feeling pretty good. I really am. My muscles don't get sore anymore or anything like that. So there is that. I do feel myself getting less winded, although, like, I do still, after working out, like after those squats, I was still breathing a bit hard after that. But overall, I'm feeling like as if I'm getting less winded with time. I just got to keep at it. I got to keep on my diet. I got to keep coming in here into the gym. And I just got to keep at it, Chad. That's one of the things that these videos are really, really helping me out with, is that they're having me continuously work out. They're keeping me on my workout schedule for y'all, so that way I can upload these videos to y'all. And as a result, I'm going to keep at it. But let's get onto the scale. Let's see how much I weigh. Now keep in mind that the best time, from what I understand, the best time to weigh yourself is whenever you wake up. And it's well after that point. So there is that. Y'all can see it too. Let's go ahead, get on, turn it on. Let's get on and see how much we weigh. 297 for it has come down a little bit. Actually, I think it went up a little bit. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember what it was on Friday, but that's after being up all day, eating the meals, and also that's me fully dressed. So if I'm correct, I've always been told that you should take off at least 5 pounds for each set of clothes, or like 5 pounds for like all of your clothes. So I would say that right there is around 292, which isn't bad. We're definitely slowly losing the weight and so forth. Because if I remember correctly, whenever I woke up this morning, my scale at home said I was like 291 and like some change, but so around like 291. So if that's correct, then I mean, I should be around 291 now, hopefully. And soon, hopefully, we'll be back under 290. That will be a real good thing. That means I would say since we started coming here to the gym, honestly, from what we were whenever we first started weighing ourselves, I would say we've lost at least 10 pounds. Maybe. Um, maybe. Probably. Don't know. I haven't really been keeping track of like my weight all that well. I could definitely do better. But with that, I hope y'all have a great night. Stay safe out there. And if you like the video, hit that like button. Also subscribe as well. I'll see y'all next time, folks. Later.